Well, apparently it's October 2019 because I've decided to do a quick unboxing video of the Motorola G8 Plus. Now, of course, we've had the G9 Plus, which I've done videos of as well, and then the G10 and G30 and G9 Play and all sorts. But I thought I'd have a look at the G8 Plus. I've also done the G8 Power, so check that one out as well. This has got some pretty decent looking specs at the time back then. Obviously right now, not quite as much, but I'm just going to unbox it, see what the experience is like, and go from there. Wow, that wasn't a very good start. Hang on, there we go. Right, Motorola G8 Plus. So like I said, this was released back in October 2019, so over 2 years ago. I've got it in the crystal pink colour, 4GB of RAM, 64GB of storage. I got it off Amazon for 114 quid. So you can't really complain at that price. So let's just, there we go. So it's got a few of the specs on the front like it normally does when you're unboxing a Motorola. There's the phone there. Let's just put that to the side for a moment and see what else you get in the box. Bog standard, USB-C charging port, and your turbo power charging adapter. Let's just chuck that back in there. And here is, oh, it's done it again. There we go. So there we have the Motorola G8 Plus. So a few of the specs on the front: 48 megapixel quad sensor, 25 megapixel quad pixel selfie camera, 117 degree ultra wide action camera, which is borrowed from the Motorola One Action, or that borrowed it from this, whichever came first. So unfortunately you can't actually take still photos with the ultra wide camera as is, but you can take 3 megapixel screenshot photos whilst you're recording. Stereo speakers tuned by Dolby, 6.3 inch Full HD Plus display with a 60Hz refresh rate, and then a 4000 milliamp battery, which is obviously smaller than the 5000 milliamp batteries out these days, but nevertheless it should get you through a day. Fail. Okay, so that's the screen there. And there is, that is sexy. Now, I don't know if it's weird to call a phone sexy, but I think that is quite nice. So there's your triple camera system with your main sensor there, and then your fingerprint reader in the middle. Headphone jack up the top, speaker grill, USB-C charging port and microphone at the bottom, textured power button and your volume rocker. It's nice that there's no dedicated Google Assistant button. They didn't bring that out on their phones until a little bit later, but I would have been happy with just that because that button is absolutely pointless to me. SIM tray there. So then of course, like I said, you get dual speakers, speaker there, and then a speaker again in the earpiece. So let's just power up, see if we got any juice. Put a bit of my information in, and then we'll have a quick breeze through the OS. So bear with. Okay, so here we have the Motorola G8 Plus, 6.3 inch Full HD display, 25 megapixel camera in that little teardrop design, and then a slim-ish bezel on the bottom. Another look at that. See, just want to show you, don't know how well you can see them, but it is a bit of a fingerprint magnet being a glossy back, but fingerprint sensor works pretty well. It did unlock, but so standard Motorola affair, clean version of Android. So if I just go into settings, so this is a bit of a fake unboxing because I've already unboxed it and used it for a couple of days just doing updates. Now out of the box it comes with Android 9. I spent almost an entire day doing security updates, restarting the phone after each one. There's probably 4 or 5 that I had to do to get the newest security patches, and then eventually I could upgrade to Android 10. But unfortunately at the moment there's no option for me to upgrade to Android 11. So for the time being it looks like you're stuck on Android 10. So if that's obviously going to be an issue for you, then this isn't going to be the phone for you. The G8 Power, which I did videos on a while ago, that's on Android 11, and that updated to Android 11 almost as soon as I turned it on and went into the settings and checked. So let's just have a quick look at the camera. Not that one. Okay, so camera here. Just going to take a quick photo of the top of the G8 Plus's box. And then you can see that there's a couple of other options. You've got portrait mode, cutout, spot color. This does come with a night mode, which is a nice addition. Cinematograph, panorama, live filter, and then video. You've got slow motion, time lapse, and AR stickers. When you click onto video, so this is the video option that happens straight away. So what they've done with the video camera sensor is they've rotated it 90 degrees so you can shoot your videos landscape whilst holding the phone portrait, but there is an option here to press that to switch to standard video mode as well, and then to action cam as well. So that's just a very quick look at the Motorola G8 Plus. I am going to put my SIM card in the phone and use it as my daily phone for a couple of weeks, or a week probably, mainly to see how the battery lasts. Now of course most of the Motorola phones out these days have got big 5000 milliamp batteries. This is a 4000 milliamp battery, so it'll be interesting to know how well this lasts. Theoretically it should still last a full day. I mean, if my iPhone can last me a full day and that's got a tiny battery, then theoretically this should as well. And then we'll see how the Snapdragon 665 copes with everyday use. Now of course that's an old processor now, it's probably getting on 3 years I reckon, so we'll see how that copes with day to day and all that sort of stuff. So thank you for watching. Check back in a week or two for my more in-depth 2021 review of the G8 Plus, and is it going to be worth buying in 2021. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.